Rumors are that allegedly there was a big first seat fight at this year's taping of the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. How did it all start? And who won? Well, I have some new information that may answer all of those questions and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about, and it centers around rumors that allegedly there was a big behind-the-scenes fight over who will occupy the two first seat chairs next to Andy at this year's taping of the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. What was all the drama about? And who won the fight? I have some new information that may answer all of those questions and more. And here it goes. Rumors are that allegedly there was a huge behind the scenes fight between producers regarding the upcoming Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion seating chart. Allegedly, producers were at odds on whether Kenya or Kandi should occupy the first chair next to Andy at the reunion filming. All producers agreed that Marlo should take the first chair next to Andy because of her drama-filled year of fights with the ladies. However, one group of producers felt that Kenya should be the first chair directly across from Marlo during the reunion filming. Industry insiders say that the first chair directly to Andy's right has historically been Kenya's permanent seating for the exception of 2 seasons. This group of producers allegedly felt that Kenya's veteran status and her first year as a fan favorite was enough for her to take her usual seat next to Andy. However, allegedly a second group of producers felt that the seat next to Andy's right should go to Kandi. And because of this, people close to production say that the second group of producers felt that the seat next to Andy should go to Kandi because she had the most explosive drama between Marlo. Her fights with Marlo, according to sources, were even worse than what was aired this season. Things allegedly got so intense that some thought that it could get physical. So, allegedly, the decision was to keep Kandi and Marlo far apart in order to keep tensions low and away from getting physical. So how did Marlo end up allegedly in the first seat next to Andy? Well, first sources are saying that we might be surprised as to who actually may be seated next to Andy. However, sources say that Sheree's big fashion show and big drama with Tyrone were 2 major events that deserve first chair. Also, rumors are that this may ultimately be Sheree's last season on Real Housewives of Atlanta, so they wanted to retire her with the prize first chair next to Andy. Many insiders believe that Sheree's time with the franchise may be up. However, people close to production say that Sheree's reunion performance was strong and very iconic. So, if this is her last season, then no one told her. Alright, kinfolk. When I first heard about all this drama about who was occupying the first seats next to Andy, I was first surprised there was even drama to even be had. Because in my mind, automatically, the first 2 shares, and I think in everyone's mind, were going to Marlo and Kenya because they had the most fights. However, what my sources are saying, there could be something totally different in the works. And it's this. Now, if you are to believe all the rumors that this could be Sheree's last season on the show, then you can pretty much understand why Bravo probably wanted to give her the first chair. Because Sheree is an OG. She's been there from the beginning of the show's inception. She's given us some very iconic moments, and she finally got her fashion show off the ground, and she's finally found, I'm not going to say true love, but she's finally found love with Martell. So it seems just like Cynthia that Sheree's entire story arc has hit its crescendo, and that she may actually be getting her fairy tale ending to her reality TV show career at Bravo. So if you are to believe those things that my sources are saying in regards to Sheree's tenure being up at Bravo, then I can see why they would put her in the first chair. Now, with all of that being said, the whole issue with whether Kenya or Kandi deserve to be in that chair is another thing. And I think a lot of people, including myself, felt like Kenya should have been in that first seat chair. And why is that? Because between Kandi and Kenya is better at producing drama. She's better at pulling drama and emotions out of people. Kandi's more reactionary. She reacts to the drama, and then she gives us her iconic moments that way. But Kenya has a way, much like Nene, into knowing how to pull certain reactions out of people. So with this being the first reunion that we've ever had with this amount of newbies, it only makes sense that you would put Kenya in the first chair. And so when all this drama came up about Sheree potentially being in the first chair and not Kenya, I was a little surprised. And to be perfectly honest with you, I was also a little surprised by this. Kinfolk, I also was surprised the fact that allegedly they put Kandi on the end of the couch next to Kenya, who was allegedly in the middle. Now, when you think about the teams and everything of that nature, it's like, okay, I can see that, simply because that pretty much was the team going into this season, and I think they kind of omitted Drew. So I will see, if you only have 3 seats on that side of the stage, then if you put Sheree first, Kenya second, and then of course Kandi would naturally come last. And I was a little surprised by that. And a lot of people are talking, and rumors are that this could actually be Kandi's last season on the show. But my sources are saying that just simply is not the case. You know, I know a lot of people feel like, you know, Kandi doesn't bring enough to the show. She doesn't show up to work. But my sources say that is just simply not the case in the terms of how Bravo sees Kandi. They see her as a very lucrative and important component of the Real Housewives of Atlanta's success, and as a success as a franchise and as a group dynamic. But I was surprised that they put her on the end of the couch, because in my mind, it just seems like that side of the couch really should have been occupied by Kenya first seat, next Kandi, and then Drew. And Sheree on the other end of the couch, maybe in the center, because her and Marlo seem to be buddy-buddy this entire season. So when I looked at the seating chart, it was completely out of whack. And I thought to myself, could this actually even be the seating chart? Because, you know, the producers of Real Housewives of Atlanta are very strategic. And so what I'm thinking, and what I'm trying to hammer my sources about, is this really the seating chart? Is this really what we're going to see at this year's reunion? And if so, I am very excited to see how this dynamic is going to play out on camera. But Kinfolk, my question to you is this. Do you think the reunion seating chart even plays a big factor in how drama happens on the show or on the reunion taping? Or do you think that it really doesn't matter as long as the lady understands who their direct targets are and they address them in an iconic way? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Alright, Kinfolk, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys over on the next one. Peace.